Here to Waste Your Time
Yes.
is back on, you guys, and they're back with the degeneracy. And, we really, I was not even going to review the show, but I saw a man with a Muslim garment on. I was like, oh, hell no. It seems like I'm about to come out here and combat everything he say as a Muslim. But luckily he's not, so I don't have to worry about it. But let's get into all the drama, y'all. It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
comment down below.
Oh my
Lord,
God.
Habibi.
Here we is. Habibi and Habiba. I think it means darling in Arabic.
Yeah, I think it means darling or my love. Which I'm sure that's not his real name.
I don't think so.
I seriously doubt it. Because that man don't look like 1 ounce of Arab. I'm sorry. Maybe he changed the name.
No, he does. He said he liked the culture. And he's a saxophonist. So he goes to the Middle East, Dubai specifically. He go to Dubai to go play his saxophone. And he just loved the Arab culture. He's all about it. And so he wrapped the do-rag on his head and put the thing on there.
And let
me tell you something.
That's not how you wear it. That's not how you wear it.
So we were in Dubai, and me and my son, and they showed him how to wear it. He has one of that stuff, but that's not how it works. But
black circles aren't supposed to be shown like that. Your fabric's supposed to be wrapped around it, and you don't tie it like a do-rag at the back. So please take yourself on somewhere. You obviously ain't been to Dubai
and
like that.
I don't know why you would
wear
that on your head. Why would you even wear that on your head?
You're not even Muslim.
But you're not in the Middle East.
You're not in the Middle East. Like, you're in hot Atlanta. You're in hot Dallas, Texas. Like, what? This is why I don't be watching this show, bro. Like,
I bet they saw him and they say yes. Just to have him on the show
because he will be entertaining.
Yeah.
And he was talking about how he traveling. I only saw him in one yoga pose on a mountain. I didn't see many traveling pictures. Did you? I didn't see him at the Grand Mosque with the gold pineapple towers. I didn't see all that.
Yeah,
where's the proof of you been in Dubai?
That one is in Abu Dhabi, but I didn't see a lot of Dubai photos. I mean, there are a lot of places you could come to. I didn't see you. You sure you were East there? I didn't see the Al Khalifa place. Like, where you go? You didn't go to any of the places, the highlights. Anywho, but he said, and I don't even know why he was leading with that. I guess he tried to say he wealthy. Look, there's some poor people out there in Dubai too, who out there in the streets.
Listen. So, but let's talk about Tequila, because it seems like she's going to be a wild card. I was just confused.
She's so sensitive.
By her.
That girl needs to go heal. She already crying because the men. The thing is, I was very confused.
She was very contradicting. First, you lead with sex. This man's talking about spirituality and Christianity.
She said, I'm Christian.
How does that tie into sex? My thing is, I just want to say this. If sex was everything in a relationship, everybody would be together because everybody's having sex. But it's not the truth because you need to know about this person's your mental, emotional, spiritual, financial health. Sex is the last thing. And as far as I am concerned, people are really picky with sex. And we're being honest, because there are women who get in relationships and then they get out of relationships and they were in the relationship talking about how, oh my God, best sex ever. And they get out, oh, this man was a shrimp. He didn't have no weenie. He couldn't even kiss. So when you're blinded by love, most of the time it doesn't happen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What you think is love.
So this whole thing about leading with sex when most of these people are on this show 40, 50, almost 60 plus.
I have no idea.
Talking about sex, like y'all should be talking about something else. She should be talking about something else.
You're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, you're trying to get married. I don't understand.
They're not trying to get married. They're here to waste each other's time and get clout.
Well, I mean, of all the questions you had to ask him
about sex,
what was the best part?
Where did you get it on at?
Like, what the foolishness? And then when then you ask him about threesomes, then he says no. Like,
and you don't want to be effing in the garage because of the roaches. This is why I'm watching The Bachelor.
But then, in the next breath, when he decided to be raunchy with you and start telling you,
you're reserved.
When you go to sex parties, okay, baby, we need to go be other people. Girl, Bob. I mean, it's too. So I wasn't surprised when in the next episode we're going to see her talk about how she about that life. Yeah, girl. We already.
And then you're already keeping for Habibi when he asks. And then Habibi, he's such a cheater.
I'm gonna fight for him. I'm gonna fight. That's one person.
He
I'm
was
gonna fight
so
for.
ready to
I'm
move
gonna be
on.
right and die wherever he going. I'm gonna be right there.
What? And my thing thing is, he was also ready to move on after he had asked you, would you cheat on him? Which for me, I feel like is a gaslighting question. Because immediately your guard is like, especially if you're...
Yeah,
it really depends who the person is.
On the
kind
guy
of like
who cheated on her. He said, the guy who cheated on her
would you cheat on me with him?
No, will you cheat on him with me? That's what he asked. And she's like, yes.
I think he asked, would you cheat on me with him?
No, like...
Because then he was like, oh, I'm ready to get up and go. I think that's what he asked. But...
I mean, he's pretty much asking you, are you a cheater?
My thing is, I'm sorry, if you're going to ask me those questions, you don't even know me from a hole in the wall, and that's what you have to ask me. It sounds like gaslighter. It sounded like narcissist. It sounded like you're going to try to make every issue in the relationship my fault because you had some quote unquote bad cheating experiences when you were probably the one dipping your weenie in every pot of liquor or whatever the hell. It don't make no sense to me.
And it seemed like he had asked somebody else that question. It was either him or somebody else had asked.
And she's like, I'm not a cheater.
And she's like, I'm not a cheater.
I would have just walked away. I'm not even responding to that idiot because you are obviously uneducated.
Yeah.
It's like, what type of question is that? You're on a dating show.
I know.
You can always ask those questions later. Like, you just met me. You don't know my name. You know how many kids I do or don't have. You didn't ask me about my degree. You didn't ask about my job. Yeah. You didn't ask about me, my likes or dislikes.
Yeah.
You're asking would I cheat. He needs help.
It was just something.
It was really a mess. And Tequila keep it for him already.
That was weird.
I do like Lee. I think Lee is cool.
Which one is
She's the fitness girl.
Oh, yeah. She seems the one who later on that erotica author is going to say that he's into domination. And she was like, I need to slide to the left.
Oh, my God. Domination.
He is a problem. He's going to be a problem. Domination, like, what are you talking about?
Domination.
Probably whipping women. I guess he want to go back to the plantation.
Or whatever, beating.
Because I have no idea for any black man to be talking about domination when it comes to sex. Only if you try to go back into the plantation because you liked it so much. Like, that's all I can think about. But now you've decided to do it to our women. Like a crazy our person. But, I don't know who's reading your books. He was reading books to, it seemed a very tiny amount of audience. But anywho, yeah.
It's a lot.
How about Brandon? Let's just talk about Brandon, the one who has been divorced for 6 months. This cat is gonna kill me. But he's been divorced for 6 months, right? And he's looking for his third wife, right? He got 4 kids. Okay, I wonder how old these children are.
Someone say he's looking for his third wife.
He's been married to one of the women twice. I'm just like, what are you doing here? And then he wanted to start crying because they called his name. Kind of tried to cry like Tequila was crying.
Because you're a red flag. Like, what are you?
These people are not healed. If you are on a dating show and you're crying, you've not healed. That is when you know you've not healed. Turn around and go home. Like, he wanted to cry because they didn't want him. Why are you here, Brandon? Why did they even choose him? This is the problem I have with Tommy.
Tommy don't want the women to succeed.
Why will you choose a man like that who is recent from a divorce?
You know what I want us to talk about?
But then when he talks to the women, and they're like, that's a red flag because, and he's like, I know, the 6 months, right? Divorce. So you know that. Why did you choose him as one of the men, Tommy? Why?
Well, the thing is, Tommy doesn't want anybody to succeed, okay?
No, he doesn't want
black women to succeed.
Remember, he held that he's woman for 27 years before he married her.
I know, never married her, just wasted
her time. I think the women don't know the history. And so when they're asking him and saying, will you do something like that, Tommy? I said, don't ask Tommy no questions. No advice. He kept his woman away for 20-something years
before he married her and got this show.
And he only married her because he was about to do the show.
Hello.
Please.
So, it was just crazy. Very wild. I'm here for the drama, but like...
And then I do not appreciate that lady the one with the hair, the wild wig, who was there trying to like.
Who was saying that he's for entertainment
he's
or whatever stuff like that.
You've already seen that the girl liked him. I didn't feel as though she needed to go on and on like that. And then the other lady who was sitting next to her.
What you gonna do, girl? What you gonna say, girl?
Just ratchet. Just ratchet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are all women in this thing. You don't need to have to school any other woman. And if you're really sincere, that's something you do later. Just one-on-one with her and say, you know, I know you really like him, but this guy really seemed like
a joke.
He really seems like a joke. Like how Cynthia did with that other lady when she pulled her to the side. To say, you know, he will treat you like this if he's.
Yeah.
I mean, but here we are again. We're here ready to love you.
I feel like what we need, ready to waste your time. I think the thing is, the show actually needs to do some serious thinking. Because it's embarrassing. You guys have had 7 seasons. Not one couple.
7 seasons. Wow. Whoa. And not one couple
is married, thriving. You can't sit down here and tell me, listen, Rashid had just confessed all his sins on YouTube.
So he was brokey.
He broke as a joke, and he could not even afford to put $5,000. One of our subscribers said that she actually put the wedding down to $17,000. Yeah. He had to come up with 1/3 of $17,000.
I know he couldn't.
Not even 1/3 of $17,000.
But her parents had come up with their share. She has come up with her share, and he never could come up with his share.
Just broke.
And this is someone who had taken out $100,000 loan.
I know.
He could have put that money to the side. Just said, I'm going to put the $10,000 to the side. But he didn't do any of that stuff.
I know. And then, of course, you have Reva and Mario. She's still there. This man has not put...
Is she still there?
She's still there. Goodness. Has not even put a ring, not even a promise ring on her finger.
She has decided to be Tommy's wife. Wait for another 20 years when she is 70. And then he'll marry her.
They've been together for what, 4 or 5 years now?
But she's older. Like, she's a 40-something or almost 50.
Exactly. So
she's gonna wait, like how Tommy's wife waited for him. And maybe for another 20 years, she'll be in her 70s. Mario will be, in his 50s or 60s.
I mean, the only couple we can say is Joy and Clifton. But they are all over the place on reality shows. I have not heard nothing about no weddings planning. None of that.
Oh, they're still not married?
No.
Oh, he has engaged her.
I think they bought a house or whatever or something.
I know.
But still not married yet.
And you know, did he get her out of her job, her Mexico job?
Yes. And it's not like these people are in their 20s or whatever, right? So my thing is, the show actually does not work. That's my issue. And they need to try to reevaluate and do something better. Like, you guys be having men coming on the show that got 10-something kids. Like, no one's taking black love, which for me, whenever I hear black love, I immediately think struggle love. Like, even if you're a black man, you come to me, don't ever say black love, because I'm gonna think struggle love, you want to be here, ride or die chick.
And I'll be gone.
Quicker
than you can say black.
So it's just the things they need to revive the show and actually have a better screening process. You got 20-something kids, you've been divorced, how many times?
Screening is 2 men. It's Tommy and the other guy.
2 degenerate black men that don't want...
These 2 men, the guy...
that don't want black women to succeed. And now you have black women on this show caping for men, Habibi. I'm like, but that's my man, I'm going to fight for him.
A saxophonist. I mean, I'm not looking down a saxophonist. A saxophonist who works in Dubai that you cannot...
Allegedly.
Because...
Allegedly. I can't even say it's for true, hun. Can't even say.
Got us pulling afro.
Like, honey, please. Like, I can't even trust what that fool say. Because the fact that you say you all about the Arab culture, you're not even wearing the thing right. You imbecile. Like, I can't. But, y'all, it's ready to waste your time. And I guess we will be wasting our time watching this drama. But, hey, if you want to watch a black woman hopefully succeed in love, we are watching The Bachelorette. Subscribe to see that.
Wait, let us... How about the lady, the 49-year-old woman who they kicked off? Now, that lady, all I got to say, lady, someone says, I don't know if she knew what, she should know because she's 49 years old. When someone says, my father transitioned, she should know that the father died. That woman literally had her, and I don't know if it's the editing, she was drinking her drink, and I'm like, There was no sorry. There was nothing. I really think they edited that to show.
I would hope
You know what
not.
they were trying to show? Black women have no sympathy. I want to know who that editor, what man is behind that editing that they be doing.
I just wish the show was more serious. It just seems like people come on the show for clout, or they come on the show
so
just
funny.
to embarrass black
They
women.
had them coming up the steps. Black excellence, black excellence.
What the hell does that mean?
I mean, like, you guys, it's true. Because it's almost like as though they're trying to, like, laugh at us.
It's embarrassing for the culture, because it's like you guys don't even show the creme de la creme. You see some man from Dubai not even wearing it properly. You have these men like
from Dubai.
What's the job? What's the
culture.
education? Like, how many kids you have? If somebody coming on the show, they got 10 damn kids or 6 damn kids or 4 damn kids, you can't be on the show.
Just had a divorce, looking for your third wife.
What?
6 months ago.
Flabbergasted.
Lord have mercy. But
do better. Y'all need to be screening these people. You see how you go on the Bachelorette, you have men of the creme de la creme.
Listen.
Fit, okay? 2 got education, 3 good jobs, 4 are serious.
Let me tell you, Tommy, he's impervious to all that pain. He don't care. He don't care. You see where it come. Come on, people. He want people to tell him, oh, honey, you look so good, Tommy, with your red suit, your pink suit. That's all Tommy's about. Anywho,
embarrassing.
Follow us. We will continue
to watch and throw our shade.
And this is Amma
and Mary.
Please like and subscribe
and comment down below.